Find a comfortable spot in your bed. Let your body sink deeply into the mattress. Close your eyes and rest your hands at your sides. Take a slow, gentle breath in. Hold it for a moment, then exhale fully. Feel the weight of your limbs release. Allow your shoulders to soften and drop. Notice the cool fabric against your skin. Sense the faint warmth of your palms. Breathe in again, drawing calm into your chest. Exhale, melting away any tension in your jaw. With each breath, sink further into ease. Imagine a soft glow forming at the center of your forehead. It pulses with each heartbeat, steady and warm. Let that glow drift gently upward. It lifts you free from every tight thought. Floating, you leave your bed behind. You float upward through a darkened ceiling. Stars begin to appear in the inky sky above you. Each twinkle feels like a friendly wink. You reach out and touch one. The star's light brushes your fingertips. It feels cool and alive, like liquid silver. You lift your gaze to a vast expanse. A silvery bridge of stardust arcs before you. Your feet drift toward its center. Beneath you, the bridge hums with soft energy. You lean forward and glide onto the path. Stardust cushions every step like gentle moss. Your heart aligns with the bridge's rhythm. It welcomes you with quiet invitation. Ahead, floating aisles shimmer in mist. They glow with muted greens and blues. A subtle scent of evening jasmine drifts by. It wraps around you like a soothing quilt. You exhale slowly and settle into the journey. Each step carries you farther from cares. Leave behind all that no longer serves you. Trust this path to carry you home. The stardust bridge hums softly beneath your feet. You walk toward the nearest glowing aisle. Its edges radiate a friendly glow. Step by step, you draw closer. Anticipation warms your chest. You are exactly where you need to be. You hover above the drifting clouds of Pandora. The air tastes of violet blossoms and fresh rain. A ribbon of glowing moss guides your feet. Each blade shimmers beneath your touch. You inhale deeply and feel calm wash over you. Mist curls around your ankles like silk. You gaze upon the Hallelujah Mountains. They float like ancient sentinels in the sky. Sunlight filters through cupped rock arches. Light and shadow dance across the mist. You step forward onto a stone ledge. Its surface is cold against your palm. You trace the weathered carvings there. They whisper tales of ages long past. You lift your eyes to a distant peak. A hidden waterfall glints in violet light. You feel both small and infinite here. Your breath settles into a peaceful rhythm. The scent of orchids drifts on the breeze. It wraps your senses in gentle calm. You pause to remember your promise. A soft thrill sparks in your heart. Trust this world to cradle you. You step onto a narrow stone bridge. It arcs out between floating cliffs. Beneath you, clouds swirl in slow currents. Each step feels like a quiet flight. Your hands hover above glowing vines. They pulse in time with your heartbeat. You brush a fingertip across a leaf. It feels warm and alive, like moonlight. A spray of dew glimmers like stars. You inhale the cool, earthy scent. Your chest rises with wonder. You continue across the glowing arch. Runes along its curve leave soft trails of light. You trace them with your gaze. Their symbols speak of protection and trust. You speak them silently in your mind. They settle like a comforting blanket. You cross the arch into a hidden grove. Bioluminescent ferns carpet the ground. Each frond trembles with quiet energy. You kneel to caress their soft edges. A thrill of connection hums through your veins. You rise and continue along a winding path. Stone petals drift around your ankles. They glow in pastel hues of lavender and teal. You lift a handful and let them fall. They spiral like gentle confetti. Your thoughts grow still in their dance. You step through a curtain of ivy vines. They part without sound or strain. Soft pollen dusts your shoulders. It carries the faint scent of jasmine. You brush it away with a smile. Ahead, a plateau opens to the sky. A cluster of floating lantern trees awaits. Their seed pods glow like captured fireflies. You approach with reverence and awe. Each pod hums with muted warmth. You dare touch one to your palm. It pulses with soft light. You hold it against your chest. Energy flows into your heart. You feel its gentle blessing. You whisper thanks to the tree. Petals flutter down like soft rain. You catch them on your skin. They dissolve into sparkling motes. Your spirit feels lighter for it. You step away from the trees. Lanterns guide your steps ahead. They glow in alternating patterns. You follow their silent invitation. The path slopes down toward a valley. You descend on glowing stone steps. Each step holds a promise of discovery. Misty clouds swirl at the edges. They part to reveal a hidden waterfall. Silvery water spills into a crystalline pool. It glows with soft, liquid starlight. You stand at the water's edge. The air is cool against your cheeks. You kneel to trace the pool's rim. It hums with ancient magic. A drop of starlight lands on your palm. It feels like a whispered secret. You tuck it safely into your pocket. Your heart swells with quiet delight. You stand and gaze upward again. The mountains tower in serene embrace. Light filters through drifting mist. You inhale and exhale with slow grace. A soft glow turns your path homeward. Floating petals mark the way back. You step onto solid rock once more. The lantern trees retreat into memory. Your steps carry gentle confidence. You feel the waterfall's blessing with you. Your spirit hums in harmony with Pandora. A final look back fills you with gratitude. Then you turn toward the glowing arch. Runes sparkle in welcoming light. Your hand reaches to touch the stone. You press firmly and step through. A hush greets you on the other side. Clouds drift beneath your feet again. Stardust cushions each movement. You pause and breathe deeply. Hold this peace within your soul. You step beneath a towering canopy of bioluminescent ferns. Each frond trembles with soft teal radiance. The air here is warm and heavy with mist. You feel moisture bead on your skin like delicate jewels. A faint floral sweetness drifts through the leaves. It reminds you of moonlit jasmine gardens long forgotten. Your fingertips brush against velvet soft moss on a tree trunk. It feels alive under your touch, pulsing with quiet energy. You inhale deeply, tasting hints of sweet orchid and wet earth. Your lungs fill with gentle calm as you exhale. The ferns arch overhead like glowing sentinels, guarding a secret. You notice tiny motes of light drifting in the haze. They float around you like suspended stars. Your heart lifts in quiet wonder at their slow dance. A winding trail of glowing petals guides your steps. They carpet the forest floor in pastel splendor. You follow their soft pattern with reverent attention. Every blade of grass you pass seems to bow in welcome. Your breath slows as you absorb each fragile detail. A slender vine arches low across your path. Its surface shimmers with liquid silver. You part the vine gently to continue onward. A cool breeze brushes your cheek, carrying the scent of rain. It stirs faint memories of rainforest canopy at dawn. You pause to let the moment settle into your mind. Warmth blooms in your chest as gratitude flows through you. You remember the glowing lantern trees you left behind. Their gentle hum of life still echoes in your spirit. The path narrows between towering trunks of glowing bark. Each trunk glows with swirling patterns of light. You trace a spiral rune carved into the wood. It pulses beneath your fingertips in recognition. Your pulse aligns with its steady rhythm. You whisper a silent acknowledgement of the forest's welcome. A flicker of movement catches your eye to the left. You glimpse a pair of eyes reflecting emerald glow. A shy creature scuttles behind a glowing leaf. Its body flickers with bio-silk threads of light. You watch with soft fascination as it vanishes. The hush of the forest deepens in its absence. You step forward onto a moss-covered log. It arches over a shallow pool of luminous water. Below, glowing fish drift like drifting lanterns. You kneel to study their graceful motion. They circle in silent harmony, undisturbed by your presence. Your reflection shimmers among their gliding forms. A silver bloom drifts across the water's surface. It opens to reveal petals like tiny prisms. You lift one petal and let it rest in your palm. Its edges feel cool and crystalline. Light refracts through it in dazzling patterns. You breathe in to steady your racing thoughts. Your mind settles into the here and now. You tuck the petal into your pocket for safekeeping. The pool's glow dances across your fingertips. You rise and continue along the winding trail. Soft roots of glowing vines tangle at your feet. They pulse with every step you take. You sense the forest guiding your journey. Mapeless, yet certain, you follow its gentle lead. A cluster of glowing blooms arches overhead. Their scent swirls like a fragrant lullaby. You reach out to inhale their sweet perfume. It fills your senses with serene delight. Your chest expands in slow, peaceful breaths. Leaves above shift in silent greeting. You meet their rustling with a soft smile. The trail curves left toward a distant glow. You round a bend to find a towering orchid arch. Its petals unfurl in waves of pale violet light. You pass beneath its glowing canopy. Light filters through in soothing patterns. It bathes your skin in gentle luminescence. A faint vibration hums in the air around you. It feels like the pulse of the forest itself. You place a hand lightly on a glowing vine. It hums back in soft resonance. Your fingertips tingle with shared energy. A moment of deep connection settles within. You breathe in as the vine's glow shifts. Exhale slowly, letting the warmth seep into your bones. Ahead, the trail opens into a hidden glade. Bioluminescent mushrooms ring a small clearing. Each cap glows in soft jade and sapphire. You step into the circle without hesitation. Cool spores drift down like living confetti. They kiss your cheeks and dissolve into gentle light. Your spirit feels cleansed by their dance. In the center, a cluster of glowing seed pods hangs low. They shimmer like clusters of captured stars. You lean in to examine one closely. Its surface ripples under the misty air. You gently lift a pod from its branch. It pulses warmly in your palm. Soft luminescence radiates from its core. You hold it against your heart. wave of tranquil warmth flows through you. Your thoughts slow to a peaceful hush. You whisper a word of thanks to the glade. Light ripples through the mushrooms in response. They glow brighter for a heartbeat. You place the seed pod safely in your pocket. Your chest fills with quiet pride. A narrow trail leads out of the glade. Soft moss cushions each step as you leave. The mushrooms bow in silent farewell. You follow the moss-covered path forward. Glowing vines arch overhead once again. They form a living tunnel of light. You walk beneath its gentle glow. Shadows dance like friendly spirits. You smile at their playful presence. Your mind drifts into gentle reverie. Emotions settle into tender calm. A final curve brings you to the forest's edge. You emerge onto a starlit field of ferns. Mist drifts low over glowing fronds. Above, the Hallelujah Mountains loom in soft silhouette. You pause to absorb the scene's grandeur. Your breath deepens in awe and gratitude. The distant glow of floating lantern trees beckons. You remember the next step of your journey. A vine bridge awaits your crossing beyond the ferns. You stand at the foot of a living vine bridge. The vines are thick and covered in soft moss. A gentle breeze stirs their emerald tendrils. You inhale the damp, earthy scent. It mingles with hints of wildflowers. Your hand reaches out to a vine rope. Its surface feels cool and fibrous. You press your fingertips into the moss. Tiny water droplets cling there. They glisten like scattered jewels. You step onto the first plank of wood. The plank creaks under your weight. You pause to steady yourself. Balance feels natural in this moment. Your heart beats in calm rhythm. The bridge sways gently with the wind. A distant call echoes through the fern canopy. It sounds like a bird of Pandora. Each note feels like a soft sigh. You walk forward with mindful care. Your boots glide across the aged wood. The air hums with hidden life. Vines arch overhead in twisted patterns. Their tendrils glow faintly in teal. Each glowing line guides your gaze. You smile at their silent greeting. Soft veils of mist drift beneath the bridge. They obscure the chasm below. You trust the bridge to hold you. Your breath steadies with each step. Fingers brush against luminous leaves. Their edges feel velvety soft. You pull a leaf aside to clear the path. A rustle rings out in the quiet. You linger to listen. The forest seems to exhale. You continue once you feel welcome. The wooden planks of the bridge groan, but they hold firm beneath your feet. A spray of glowing spores drifts in your face. They tickle your cheek like confetti. You tilt your head to let them fall. A rush of calm washes over you. You inhale again, drawing serenity. Your shoulders relax completely. The path curves as you proceed. Sunlight filters through jade leaves. It dances on the ripple of mist. Golden beams play across your skin. Your heart swells with quiet joy. You hear the faint sound of water. A waterfall lies beyond the next bend. You quicken your pace slightly. Excitement warms your chest. Yet you remain steady and measured. The bridge narrows as you draw near. You extend your arms for balance. A vine railing arches on either side. You brush your palm along its length. Soft hums vibrate through the fibers. You close your eyes to feel the tone. It resonates in your bones. A new sense of connection arises. Your mind drifts into gentle focus, The world narrows to the bridge, and you. Mist curls around your ankles. It shimmers in pastel glow. You inhale the cool mist. It refreshes your awareness. Your footsteps echo in the quiet. Seconds stretch into calm minutes. A distant bird call repeats overhead. It sounds like ceremony. You feel honored to be here. You reach the midpoint of the bridge. A carved stone pillar stands there. It bears glowing Navi symbols. You pause at its base. Symbols swirl with soft light. You trace them with your gaze. They speak of harmony. You whisper the word softly. The pillar hums in answer. Light arcs around its carvings. You step away with reverence. The path continues to sway, softly. You lift your foot to proceed. Your boots press into the wood. The bridge tilts gently beneath you. You adjust your balance. A vine tendril brushes your arm. It feels like a playful nudge. You laugh lightly at the sensation. Your laughter echoes like wind chimes. You resume walking with the spring. Moonlight breaks through leafy gaps. It mingles with glowing spores. The scene feels enchanted. Your heart holds a soft smile. The end of the bridge comes into view. Lantern trees hover in gentle glow. Their pods pulse in welcoming rhythm. You step onto solid ground again. Moss cushions your landing. You thank the bridge softly. It sways in silent farewell. You glance back at the path. It arches into the misty forest. You feel gratitude in your chest. A new path stretches before you. Lantern glow dances on stone. You follow without hesitation. Each step hums with anticipation. You carry the bridge's blessing within. A soft breeze carries distant song. It whispers of hidden wonders. You inhale its promise deeply. Your thoughts drift into quiet peace. Ahead, the waterfall's glow beckons. You emerge into a moonlit grove of lantern trees. Soft light filters through floating seed pods above. Each pod glows with a warm, golden hue. The air is thick with gentle warmth. You inhale deeply and taste a hint of honeyed sap. Your lungs fill with tranquil sweetness. Beneath your feet, petals carpet the ground. They shimmer like tiny embers in the dark. Your steps make no sound as you walk forward. A distant chirp echoes through the leaves. It sounds like a Pandora nightbird greeting the night. You reach out to touch a glowing pod. Its surface feels smooth and velvety. It pulses gently beneath your palm. Warm light radiates into your fingertips. You lift the pod higher to your face. Its glow reflects in your eyes. You smile at its quiet beauty. A soft breeze stirs the branches above. Glowing spores drift down around your shoulders. They twirl like golden snowflakes. You let them fall, one by one. Each landing feels like a tender blessing. You inhale their sweet scent of forest honey. It wraps your senses in comforting calm. Your heart softens with gentle joy. You pause beneath the tallest lantern tree. Its trunk is wide and ancient. Glowing vines spiral around its bark. Light pulses in rhythmic waves up its length. You place your hand against the wood. It hums a low, soothing tone. The vibration travels through your arm. You close your eyes to feel the resonance. Each breath aligns with the tree's pulse. Peace flows through your chest. You open your eyes to see new details. Seed pods glow in soft clusters of light. Iridescent insects flutter among them. Their wings beat like whispering fans. You watch them dance in effortless grace. The lanterns cast dancing shadows on the leaves. They move in time with your heartbeat. You inhale once more and exhale fully. Your mind drifts into serene focus. You follow a curved path around the tree. Glowing mushrooms flank the trail. Their caps shine with soft jade and amber. You kneel to examine a cluster. Each mushroom glows in muted rhythm. You touch one gently with a fingertip. It feels cool and tender, like morning dew. Light ripples beneath your skin. Your chest expands with gentle calm. You rise and continue along the path. Lantern trees arch overhead like cathedrals. Their glowing seed pods form vaulted ceilings of light. You step beneath one such archway. Soft motes of luminescence drift through the air. They swirl around your head like a halo. Your spirit feels cradled in warmth. A faint humming choir surrounds you. It sounds like 1,000 tiny bells. You smile at the forest's sacred song. Your feet carry you toward a stone altar. Moss covers its surface in living emerald. Glowing vines wrap around its base. You approach with reverent steps. On the altar, 3 seed pods rest in a row. Each one glows with a unique hue. You kneel to lift the first pod. Its light feels like captured sunrise. You place it gently in your pocket. A warm tingle spreads through your body. You lift the second pod next. Its glow is soft like twilight. It hums a deeper, mellow tone. You hold it to your chest. Your heartbeat synchronizes with its pulse. You breathe in its soothing vibration. Finally, you lift the third pod. Its light whispers of dawn yet to come. You feel hope blossom in your mind. All three pods pulse in harmony now. A ribbon of light weaves between them. It forms a glowing path forward. You stand and follow the ribbon's glow. Lanterns shed warmer beams as you pass. Shadows recede before your presence. You inhale each breath with gratitude. Your senses glow with life and wonder. Ahead, the path opens to a gentle clearing. Firefly-like spores drift above a pool. Their light refracts on the water's surface. The clearing feels sacred and still. You step onto soft, mossy ground. Mist rises in gentle swirls around your ankles. You hear the faint rush of a waterfall. Its sound beckons you closer still. You pause to let the scene imprint your mind. Stars glitter through leafy gaps above. They wink in silent blessing. Your breath deepens with reverence. You lift a hand to the next lantern. It hums a soft invitation to proceed. You follow its guiding glow. Vines part to reveal a narrow trail. Soft petals drift like glowing confetti. They land and vanish at your feet. You walk with mindful ease toward the sound. The distant waterfall's glow beckons you on. Its silver light spills through the trees. You inhale the mist on the breeze. It cools your face and soothes your thoughts. Your heart carries a gentle anticipation. You step onto the final stretch of the path. Lantern trees bow in silent farewell. Their light fades behind you. The forest hushes in respect. You approach the waterfall's edge. Silver water cascades into a glowing pool. It shimmers like liquid moonlight. Your journey brings you here at last. You step into a mist-shrouded clearing. Silver droplets hang suspended in the air. They glint like fragments of distant stars. breath catches at the sight. You feel awed and serene at once. A towering waterfall of stardust cascades before you. Its flow ripples with pale blue and lavender light. Each droplet falls in graceful arcs. They shimmer like liquid moonlight. You inhale the cool mist on your skin. It tastes faintly of night-blooming jasmine. Your lungs fill with gentle calm. You close your eyes to savor the moment. Each exhale carries away lingering tension. When you open your eyes again, the waterfall pulses. Light dances across the rock face. You step closer with hushed reverence. Your footsteps leave no sound on the soft ground. Motes of stardust drift around your ankles. They swirl like silent dancers. A subtle warmth rises in your chest. You feel gratitude bloom inside you. You lift a hand toward the cascade. Droplets part at your approach. You let them brush your fingertips. They feel cool and alive, like quicksilver. You smile at the delicate touch. A single droplet clings to your palm. It ripples with a soft internal glow. You bring it closer to your heart. Warmth spreads through your chest. An echo of laughter dances at the edge of your mind. You trace the waterfall's edge with your eyes. Crystalline vines trail down the rocks. They sparkle in iridescent hues. You step onto a stone ledge. It arches beneath the stream's base. Silver mist swirls around your knees. You kneel and cup your hands beneath the flow. Star-bright water fills your palms. It glimmers like captured sunlight. You lift your gaze skyward. Clouds drift across a violet sky. Each one seems painted by cosmic winds. You taste the waterfall's liquid starlight. It feels cool and invigorating. Your heart pounds with gentle excitement. You You hold the water against your lips. A hush settles over the clearing. Your senses sharpen to every detail. The waterfall's roar becomes a soothing hum. You let it cradle you in calm. You look down at the pool below. Its surface mirrors the dancing lights. Ripples form concentric circles on the water. You trace them with your gaze. Each ring feels like a whispered secret. You recall your promise to collect a shard. Your fingers search for a suitable fragment. A crystalline boulder rests at the pool's edge. It glows with inner starlight. You reach out to touch it. Its surface is cool and smooth. You press your palm against the crystal. It hums beneath your touch. Warmth flows from the boulder into you. You place your ear next to its surface. A quiet voice seems to murmur within. You lean in to listen more closely. Words form in the shimmer of light. They speak of lost wonders. You whisper a silent vow to remember. A soft pulse of energy radiates outward. You stand and step back slowly. The crystal pulses in return. A small shard breaks free from its host. It glides toward your waiting palm. Light ripples across its rough edge. You catch the shard with gentle care. It fits perfectly in your hand. The shard hums with soft resonance. You tuck it into your pocket. Its warmth nestles against your hip. You bow your head in gratitude. The waterfall brightens as if in celebration. Mist envelops you in a soft embrace. You breathe in the moment fully. Your mind drifts into quiet wonder. The shard's glow pulses in time with your heartbeat. You rise and step away from the pool. A hidden path reveals itself behind the falls. It winds between glowing moss patches. Your footsteps leave faint glowing prints. You follow the trail without hesitation. Silver petals drift down like confetti. They carpet the pathway in soft light. You inhale each breath with renewed calm. Lantern vines arch overhead in gentle boughs. Their glow guides you onward. You emerge onto a rocky promontory. The waterfall's roar softens at this distance. You gaze back at its radiant cascade. Light sprays in delicate arcs around you. You feel small and infinite at the same time. A gentle breeze stirs your hair. It carries the scent of night air and sap. You close your eyes to feel its touch. Your mind drifts into serene reflection. You remember the glowing pods of the grove and the steady sway of the fern forest. Now, you stand here with your first fragment. A sense of completion fills your chest. Yet curiosity sparks at the next horizon. Behind you, clouds swirl in silent applause. Before you, a tunnel of luminous moss beckons. Your heart flutters with anticipation. You inhale deeply and exhale with trust. Step forward when you are ready. You step into a circular plaza bathed in moonlight. Cool marble tiles contrast with the warm glow of lantern pods. Your breath deepens as you absorb the scene. At the center stands a towering statue of a star sentinel. Its stone surface ripples with pale silver veins. You feel the weight of its watchful gaze. Emotions stir in your chest, soft and profound. Your fingertips brush the statue's foot gently. The marble feels smooth and ancient beneath your palm. You look upward to its outstretched arm. A carved star symbol pulses faintly. Light flows through that emblem in slow waves. You sense centuries of guardianship in its form. Your heart tugs with empathy for its silent vigil. You inhale the crisp night air deeply. Hints of jasmine and damp stone drift around you. The scent anchors you in this sacred moment. Your lungs fill with calm determination. You take a slow step closer to the base. The statue's shadow stretches across the plaza. You notice glowing runes etched at its feet. Each rune holds a promise of protection. You trace the first rune with your gaze. It hums with warm resonance in your mind. You whisper its name softly. Your voice feels fragile yet certain. The air vibrates with unseen energy. You kneel before the statue in reverence. Your knees press into cool stone. A faint pulse echoes beneath your forehead. You close your eyes to center yourself. Inside, you feel an echoing heartbeat. It matches the rhythm of your own. You remember the waterfall's gift, and the bridge that carried you here. Memories swirl like stardust in your mind. You stand and face the sentinel. Its carved eyes seem to shine in reply. Your breath catches at that silent connection. The statue's hand lowers toward you. You sense an invitation to receive its blessing. Warmth pools in your chest at the thought. Your hand rises to meet its stone palm. Fingers touch with careful respect. A shiver of energy surges through your arm. Emotions blend. Awe, gratitude, wonder. You bow your head in humble thanks. A soft glow spreads across the plaza. Lantern pods shimmer brighter in response. The statue's runes glow in sequence. They spiral upward along its form. You trace the light with your inner vision. Each spiral feels like whispered promise. Your heartbeat slows in the gentle glow. You press your palm against the rune circle. It responds with warmth beneath your skin. A hidden panel reveals itself at the base. A narrow slot holds a crystalline shard. You lean forward with reverent anticipation. Your fingers grasp the shard gently. It feels cool and alive in your hand. Light pulses within its core like a heartbeat. You lift it to your brow in quiet gratitude. A wave of calm floods your thoughts. The sentinel seems to nod in satisfaction. Its silent presence feels deeply honored. You tuck the shard safely into your pocket. Its warmth nestles against your side. You step back to admire the statue. Moonlight and rune light dance across its surface. You inhale again, savoring the stillness. Each breath feels like a sacred ritual. Your heart swells with newfound purpose. You glance at the plaza's edge. A vine-hung archway beckons beyond. Soft light filters through its hanging moss. You sense the path toward the meteor tree ahead. Anticipation warms your chest gently. Your footsteps carry you forward. Each step feels guided by ancient trust. You pass beneath the arch with reverence. Moss brushes your shoulders softly. You inhale its earthy scent once more. Your senses remain alert and calm. The plaza's echo lingers behind you. You feel the sentinel's blessing within. Light fades to gentle afterglow as you depart. A soft thrill of hope rises in your chest. You follow the vine-lined trail onward. Glowing petals mark your way. They drift in silent applause at your back. Soft mist swirls around your ankles. Cloud shadows drift across the path. Carry the guardian's echo within your soul. When you are ready, move toward the meteor tree's tender wish. You emerge into a moonlit orchard. Silver blooms drift like lanterns in the night air. The meteor tree of wishes stands at its center. Its trunk glows with ancient pulsing runes. You inhale the cool, jasmine-tinged breeze. It fills your lungs with tranquil wonder. Your feet sink into the soft, mossy earth. Each step feels cushioned and safe. You approach the tree with reverent calm. A hush falls over the clearing. Petals of light drift down around you. They settle gently on your shoulders. You tilt your head to watch their dance. Your heart flutters with quiet anticipation. Lantern pods hang like captured stars. They glow in soft hues of gold and pearl. You lift your gaze to the canopy above. Branches spread wide like welcoming arms. Silver leaves rustle in the subtle breeze. You reach out to touch one. Its surface feels cool and tender. You trace the intricate veins with your fingertip. They shimmer under your gentle touch. Warmth radiates from the leaf's core. A thrill sparks in your chest. You step closer to the tree's base. Ancient runes spiral around its bark. You bend to read the first inscription. It speaks of hope, carried on starlight. You whisper its message to your soul. Warm energy floods your senses. Your pulse aligns with the tree's glow. Soft motes of light drift upward. They swirl around your face like confetti. You inhale their soothing glow. Your mind drifts into serene focus. At the base, a cluster of seed pods beckons. Each pod holds a single glowing shard. You kneel to examine them closely. They pulse in rhythmic sequence. The first pod glows deep amber. You lift it gently from its cradle. Light flows through its translucent shell. It feels warm against your palm. You hold it to your heart. The glow synchronizes with your heartbeat. A soft sigh of approval ripples through the orchard. You whisper your first wish into the night. Words of hope and kindness flow forth. The tree seems to lean in to listen. You feel its ancient presence embrace you. Petals flutter down like blessing. They dissolve into sparkling stardust. You smile softly at their farewell. You stand and lift the second pod. Its glow is soft like dawn's first light. You cradle it in both hands. It pulses with gentle promise. You close your eyes to speak your wish. Your thoughts drift to a cherished dream. You feel warmth bloom within your chest. The pod's glow intensifies in response. A ripple of light dances across its surface. You whisper your second wish with conviction. The orchard hums in quiet harmony. Lantern pods sway in gentle applause. Trails of glowing pollen drift by. You catch a handful on your fingertips. It tickles your skin like stardust. Each particle dissolves into glowing warmth. You breathe in deep and exhale slowly. Your mind settles into contented calm. You feel connected to every living thing here. Now, you lift the final pod. Its light is pale like moonbeams. You hold it lightly between thumb and forefinger. It hums with a faint resonant tone. You bring it close to your lips. Words of gratitude form in your heart. You speak your final wish softly. The pod's luminescence radiates outward. Branches above shiver with delight. Leaves rain down in gentle waves. They carpet the ground in glowing petals. You place the pod in your pocket. Its warmth nestles against your side. 3 shards now rest with you. Each holds the power of your wishes. A ribbon of silver light cascades from the tree. It weaves between the runes and pods. You watch it dance in silent grace. It points toward a hidden archway. Soft vines part to reveal the entrance. You step through with reverent trust. Behind you, the orchard sighs in contentment. You carry the tree's blessing within. Your breath feels lighter and free. Ahead lies the final gateway waiting. You feel hope blooming in your soul. The meteor tree fades into the mist. Its glow lingers in your memory. You steel your heart for the last trial. You know the stardust portal awaits. When you are ready, continue onward. Hold the warmth of your wishes close. Rest in their gentle glow. Soon, you will ignite the cosmic dawn. You stand before a grand archway carved from pale moonstone. The air here feels cool and electric against your skin. Glowing runes spiral around the arch like drifting galaxies. A low hum vibrates through the marble beneath your feet. You inhale the scent of ozone and night-blooming flowers. Your chest rises with both excitement and calm. 3 star shards rest warm in your palm. Their combined glow paints your hands in soft gold. You trace a rune at the arch's base with your fingertip. It pulses to life under your touch. A ribbon of light curls upward around the frame. You feel a gentle tug in your heart as the gate stirs. Mist coils at the arch's threshold, swirling in pale blue. Your breath catches at the sight of its living dance. The runes shimmer faster now, echoing your pulse. You close your eyes to draw strength from within. Your mind fills with a silent vow to move forward. You lift the first shard high above your head. Light arcs from the crystal up into the runes. They glow brighter in immediate response, A warm vibration hums through your bones. Emotions bloom in your chest like distant supernovae. You steady yourself with a deep, even breath. Your senses sharpen as you raise the second shard. It hums its own tone, complementing the first. Together the shards weave a cord of living light. The archway responds with a ripple of energy. Stars seem to flicker overhead in time with the song. You press both shards into matching grooves. Each click echoes like a drumbeat in the still air. A surge of power flows up from the marble floor. Warmth spreads upward through your legs and spine. You lift the final shard without hesitation. Its light is soft, like the first dawn. You set it gently in its waiting slot. The 3 shards glow in harmonious unison. A surge of golden light arcs across the gate. Runes along the top ignite in a brilliant flash. A low roar of resonance fills the plaza. Vibrations pulse through the air like gentle thunder. Your heart drums with the gate's awakening song. Dust motes dance in the radiant beams. They swirl around your head like drifting petals. You blink to clear your vision, dazzled by the light. The arch bends inward, revealing a veil of mist. It shimmers like liquid starfire. Your breath steadies as you step closer. Cool droplets mist your cheeks and lips. They feel like whispered blessings. You lift your hand to the mist's edge. It parts at your touch, flowing around your fingers. You smile at its living grace. Behind the veil, a swirling vortex of starlight beckons. It pulses in time with your steady heartbeat. A chorus of distant echoes drifts through the gate. It sounds like celestial voices in gentle conversation. Your chest swells with reverence at the cosmic choir. You take a slow step forward into the mist. Soft electric sparks dance across your clothing. They trail behind you like ghostly ribbons. Warmth fills your core as the mist parts for you. Light cascades across your shoulders in waves. You pause beneath the gate's threshold. Runes overhead radiate a final blessing. You lift your gaze to meet their silent stare. Your spirit brims with quiet joy and triumph. A steady hum resonates through your fingertips. You place both hands on the arch's rim. It vibrates in welcome, solid and alive. You draw a deep breath of scented night air. Your senses anchor you in this sacred moment. You step fully into the swirling starlight. Cool energy ripples across your skin. The veil closes softly behind you. A hush falls as the gate seals itself. You stand upon a floating plateau of silver grass. Soft clouds drift beneath your feet like silk. Your heart pounds in gentle awe. Moonlight and dawn light mingle in the sky. Colors of violet and gold swirl overhead. A whisper of wind carries the scent of sap and jasmine. You inhale deeply, savoring every note. Your boots press into the silken grass. It yields softly and springs back beneath you. You feel weightless and grounded at once. Ahead, floating isles drift in the half-light. They glow like distant lanterns in the mist. Your pulse slows to match the serene rhythm. You tuck your shards safely into your pocket. Their warmth lingers against your side. You bow your head in gratitude to the gate's power. You whisper thanks to the ancient runes. A single beam of starlight touches your shoulder. It feels like a benediction from the cosmos itself. You lift your gaze to the new realm before you. Isles float like islands in a sea of mist. Each one shines with its own gentle glow. You sense untold wonders awaiting your steps. Soft wind stirs the grasses across the plateau. It carries distant echoes of arrival. You breathe in the promise of new beginnings. Your spirit hums with anticipation and peace. When you are ready, step forward onto the first aisle. Hold this resonance within your soul. Soon, dawn's new realm will welcome you. You stand on the misty plateau as first dawn light blushes the sky. Soft violet hues blend with pale gold across the horizon. Your breath catches at the unfolding panorama. Cloud layers drift beneath your feet like gentle waves. Each inhalation brings a calm sense of awe. You step forward onto a floating isle rimmed in starlight. Its surface is lush with silver-tipped grasses. They sway in a whispering breeze. You run a fingertip across their feathery tops. They feel cool and silky beneath your skin. The air here hums with fresh early morning energy. You close your eyes to listen, to really listen. A chorus of distant bird-like calls drifts across the expanse. It sounds like Pandora's own dawn hymn. You open your eyes to witness shimmering dew. Drops hang like tiny lanterns on every blade. Sunlight strikes them in a prism of color. It scatters gentle rainbows at your feet. Your chest lifts with a deep, grateful breath. You inhale the scent of wet earth and sweet blossoms. It mingles with a faint tang of ozone. Your heart warms at this perfect union of elements. You stride toward a low stone bench carved with Navi glyphs. It invites you to pause and take in the morning. You sit with soft thud, feeling the stone's cool embrace. Petals drift down, landing around you in silent benediction. You lean back and let the world unfold above. Clouds part, revealing slivers of the sky beyond. Above, distant floating isles twist and rotate in the dawn. They glow with soft bioluminescence, still lingering. Your gaze drifts from one to the next in gentle wonder. Each island seems to pulse with its own heartbeat. You feel a kinship with their silent rhythms. You close your eyes again, resting your hands in your lap. You remember each shard you collected, the waterfall's gift, the sentinel's blessing, the tree's wishes. Their warmth still rests in your pocket, a treasure of this world. You imagine their light coursing through your veins. You allow their mix of courage, hope, and wonder to fill you completely. A soft chuckle escapes you, joyful and serene. You open your eyes to see sparks of drifting spores. They dance around the bench like friendly companions. You reach out to catch one. It dissolves into glowing motes on your palm. They trickle to the ground in shimmering arcs. You smile at their ephemeral grace. You stand and brush off any stray particles. Your legs feel strong and sure. You step off the bench to a narrow path of glowing stones. They mark a trail that winds along the aisle's edge. You follow them as they curve gently towards a cluster of crystal flowers. Each bloom catches the dawn's light in its facets. They refract 1,000 tiny suns around you. You cup a blossom to your ear. Its petals resonate with a soft, bell-like tone. It feels as though the morning itself is singing. You let the melody wash over you. A sense of perfect completion warms your core. You exhale any remaining tension. Your mind drifts into peaceful contentment. You step away to a small alcove beneath a crystal arch. The arch glitters with dewdrops like diamonds. It frames the sunrise in breathtaking beauty. You pause beneath it, tracing its lines in your mind. They spell out a silent message. You belong here. You stand tall and feel the truth of that promise. A gentle breeze lifts stray hairs from your face. You inhale deeply and exhale fully. Your spirit hums with calm triumph. The world feels vast and yet intimately yours. You look down at the glowing path behind you. It fades into the misty sunrise. You carry its glow within your heart. You lift your gaze to the warm sky once more. A single sunbeam catches your eye. It arcs across the clouds in a brilliant flash. You let that light fill you from head to toe. It feels like Pandora's own blessing. Your heartbeat slows to match the dawn's gentle rhythm. You plant your feet firmly on the silver grass. You whisper a silent vow, "I will carry this peace with me." A final chorus of distant calls drifts across the aisles. It feels like a goodbye and a reminder. The world is full of wonder. You close your eyes one last time here. Breathe in the dawn's soft magic. Breathe out into the promise of rest. When you open your eyes, carry this serenity into your dreams. The floating isles await your return whenever you need their calm. Gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Notice the touch of your sheets and pillows. Let the peace you've gathered settle into your body. When you're ready, drift into a deep, restful sleep. May your dreams be filled with starlight and serenity. Good night and safe journeys among the floating isles.